The fearful avoidant woman is full of contradictions. She loves deeply but struggles to believe it will last. These women are very hard to understand, and if you don't know what makes them feel safe, you'll never get past their defenses. But when you do know, everything changes. And that's what I'll be talking about today in this video, so you can stop guessing and finally understand how to build real trust with her. Hi, I'm Jess. I've helped over 5,000 people find love, and I run a one-to-one coaching program that takes you from anxious to secure so you can trust your instincts and build the relationship you've always wanted. If you're ready for that transformation, sign up via the link in the description box. So there are 5 key ingredients that a fearful avoidant woman needs to feel safe and loved. When all of them are present, she is much better able to open up. And when that happens, you see a side of her that most people will never see. So let's look at these 5 ingredients one by one. 1. Trust that is unshakable. For women with a fearful avoidant attachment style, a lot of feeling safe comes from truly being able to trust someone in a very deep way. Trust is really, really important for fearful avoidance in general, and even more so for female fearful avoidance. Past experiences have often left them expecting betrayal or disappointment, so even small inconsistencies can feel very destabilizing and throw them off balance. So for fearful avoidant women, in order for them to feel safe, they need to see their partner follow through on promises, small ones as well as big ones. And this is things like sticking to plans, calling when you say you will, or even doing a chore around the house that you said you would do. And fearful avoidants often expect 100% honesty in their minds, no lies ever, because dishonesty can quickly break trust, and it's a trigger for them. So even small instances of this can make them feel unsettled and unsafe. 2. Freedom within connection. Another thing that really helps a fearful avoidant woman feel safe is knowing that she can stay connected to you without giving up her independence. It's really, freedom within connection. And that means she can take space when she needs to and still feel a level of connection. Fearful avoidants don't want to have so much distance that they feel completely disconnected in general, but they also feel super uncomfortable and in some ways scared if they feel like they're losing themselves in the relationship. They need reassurance through actions as well as words. And they need to know that love doesn't equal control, and that connection doesn't mean being joined at the hip. A key part of feeling safe for a fearful avoidant woman is being able to maintain her independence while still knowing that the relationship is secure. Autonomy is very, very important to these women, but they also don't want to feel like they're being abandoned. And a quick heads up, if you're anxiously attached, this next part is for you. If you constantly overthink, spiral, and second guess yourself, I've got something that can help. It's called the Self-Trust Blueprint. It's my 3-step framework to go from anxious to secure in life and love without years of therapy or guesswork. And I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. And I'm super, super passionate about it because I've seen it change so many lives. It's the exact framework I used myself to become securely attached, and my life is so much better for it. I've helped over 5,000 people find love. My work has been featured in Forbes, Cosmopolitan, Men's Health, the New York Times, and many more. And I've spent years refining the exact tools you'll find inside this blueprint. So if you're ready to go from spiraling to secure, sign up via the link in the description box to get it while it's still available. Number 3, a steady anchor. For a fearful avoidant woman, safety doesn't come from constant closeness or huge amounts of reassurance. That can feel overwhelming to her. Safety comes from knowing that there's someone steady she can count on. Fearful avoidant women often have quite chaotic lives, and they can be quite unpredictable. They're often living with an undertone of uncertainty on a daily basis. And even her own inner emotional world can feel unpredictable because these women do experience intense feelings. So having a steady anchor, which is really a stable, calm, secure base that helps to ground her, makes a huge difference in helping her feel safe. Number 4, presence without distraction. For a fearful avoidant woman, presence isn't just about being in the same room or being next to each other. It's about feeling like you are really there with her. Being distracted can make her feel like she's not important to you or that you just don't really value her. Fearful avoidants themselves are typically very present, and they're also hypervigilant, so they're always scanning for signs of disinterest or withdrawal. And what presence without distraction means in practice is things like not looking at your phone all the time, listening and seeming genuinely interested, and also showing her through your body language that she matters in the moment. And it's not about giving her every second of your time. It's more about the quality of the time spent together. When she feels like she has your undivided attention, she can relax and stop bracing for abandonment. So yes, steady, focused presence is a signal of safety for fearful avoidant women. 5. Acceptance of her layers. For a fearful avoidant woman, safety comes from knowing that she doesn't have to hide parts of herself to be loved. These women are often complex and they have many layers, some of which can be confusing. She might crave closeness one moment and distance the next, all within a short period of time. Or she might show strength in one area of her life and be very vulnerable in another area. Or she might crave depth and then want things to be light and playful. So yes, fearful avoidant women are multidimensional, and deep down, they really want to be loved and accepted for who they truly are, not just the parts that are easy and convenient. And they're pretty self-aware people. They know they can be intense, and they really want to know it's safe to bring every side of themselves into a relationship and that they won't be rejected for it. So yes, these are the 5 key ingredients that a fearful avoidant woman needs to feel safe. And you really can't force or rush safety for these women. It does take time, and it isn't always easy because of their many different sides. But if you do these 5 things, building a relationship with a fearful avoidant woman will go much more smoothly than pushing her to open up before she's ready. And if you want to stop second-guessing yourself and trust your instincts, I run a one-to-one coaching program to go from anxious to secure. Click the link in the description box for more details. Thanks for watching.